Maybe you've heard the term friction zone before when it comes to a dirt bike clutch. So I want to show you what it is and why it's a little bit different for every dirt bike that you'll get on. So in order to start moving on a dirt bike, you need to pull in the clutch and shift it into gear. And when you pull in the clutch, this disengages the clutch plates. So there's plates that are spinning, and when you pull the clutch lever in, this separates them so that one set is still spinning, but the other is not. And once you start letting out the clutch, you'll feel the bike start to move. And once you start letting out the clutch, these plates get closer and closer until they start to grab. So this plate is going at the same speed that the engine is going. And then once they get close enough, these plates will start to grab on these and it'll start spinning. And that's when the bike starts to move. And that is the engagement point. So we'll start it up. We're in neutral. I'll shift it into gear. And you can watch the clutch lever here. I'll start to release it slowly, and the engine RPM just dropped, and the bike can start to move. And that is the engagement point. When you hear the engine RPM lower or the bike starts to move, that's when the clutch starts to engage, and that's the engagement point. Also referred to as the friction zone. And the friction zone is once it starts engaging all the way until it's fully engaged. Now, the reason why every dirt bike is a little bit different is because maybe you pull in the clutch and the bike, as soon as you start letting out the clutch, it starts to engage. However, on another bike, you may let it out, it's still not moving, and it's almost to the end of here, and then it starts moving. So that would just be a later engagement point. And there's a few different reasons why that is. Well, sometimes it's just the way that the bike is set up and it doesn't engage till late, or perhaps the clutch plates are worn out and they don't engage until the lever is almost all the way out, or it could just be a simple clutch cable adjustment. So if there's too much slack in here, then it's not going to engage till really late. And I got a video here, or one here, that you can watch, and that'll show you the simple steps to adjust and properly adjust your clutch cable so that it engages properly and the clutch doesn't slip.